Scanning the room, ceilings, nothing on the floors. Okay, perfect. Okay. Okay, cool.
Hi, my name is Dylan. I'm gonna be your nurse today. I'm gonna perform some hand hygiene. We're just gonna be doing some wound care for you. I'm gonna be putting on a new wound abdominal or bandage on your wound, and just make sure you don't have any allergies, which you don't. And you just got pain medication about a half hour ago, and now we're going to I'm just gonna put some clean gloves on so I can exchange that wound for you. And I have all the supplies here for you, and the privacy to make sure those curtains are closed, which they are. Small gloves.
Oh yeah. I could grab another pair.
All right, perfect. Now we're just gonna be taking off that wound for you, and I'm just gonna take that off. Oh yes, quite a bit of sanguineous fluid on there, and there's some slough. And now let's take out these gauze. I'm gonna discard it into the garbage nearby. And now I'm gonna be measuring this. And I do notice that there is some eschar in there, and there is some tunneling and undermining. And I'm gonna be measuring that to just determine how much there is. And I do not see any, I do see a little bit of slough, not really much though. But, and I see some sanguineous fluid, like I said. And now I'm gonna be measuring the width of it. I'd say it's 7 centimeters in width and 7 centimeters, that's 6 centimeters tall. And now I'm gonna be measuring for undermining and tunneling. I'd say it's 2 centimeters for undermining, and then the tunneling, sorry, hopefully this does not hurt, sorry about that. I'd say it's 1 centimeter in the tunneling. So now that we did that, and now your Chuck's pad is underneath you, let's make sure that the back blanket is tucked on underneath you. And I'm just gonna scooch you on over onto your right butt cheek. All right, so now I can put that basin underneath you, because I'm gonna start to get my sterile stuff together. And my sterile supplies is right beside me, which I'm just gonna discard. Do some hand hygiene. I'm gonna open my sterile kit. Make sure I'm opening it away from me. And this saline solution has not been opened, miss. So I'm just gonna pour this over all of the gauze and the abdominal. And now I'm going to make sure I'm not facing my back against you. I'm going to open my, pretend that's, put my sterile gloves on for you, miss. Sometimes sterile gloves can be difficult to put on. Perfect. pretend this didn't fold back. All right, so now I'm going to be cleaning your wound for you. Get the syringe ready. About 35 mils in here about. I'm gonna be cleaning this from side to side for you, miss. Oh, it's cleaning up quite well. Great. And now the gauze, I'm gonna grab some gauze and I'm gonna clean the outer border layer of it for you. I'm gonna start on the outside and then I'll go more into the infected area. Throw this away. Crunch it up so I can clean the affected area. Perfect. And now I'm going to add some gauze inside of your wound. I'm gonna crunch it up, dip it into the saline solution. Just use my left hand to kind of get it crunched in there so it fits well. I'm gonna dip this, spread it out, crunch it up again. Add one more. All right, so that's good. And now I'm going to add the abdominal pad on top of your wound. I'm gonna add some of the tape onto there now too. And the day is Wednesday, April 2nd. Student nurse Dylan Wetch is doing the the wound change on you. And the time is 9:50 a.m. Perfect. And now I'm going to discard of my soiled gloves. Perfect, and now I'm gonna discard of this basin. And I'm gonna do some hand hygiene. And I'm going to I'm just gonna have you sit up on your right side once again. Move this pillow out of the way. Just gonna put this right there. All right, perfect. I'm gonna move your bed back to a proper working height. I'm comfortable working height for you. I'm gonna do some hand hygiene once again. And what I all did for you, miss, was I did a wound change for you. And I did see some undermining and tunneling. And the undermining was 1 centimeter. And the tunneling was 2 centimeters. And then I also saw a little bit of slaw, not much. I did see some squamous fluid on there. And the necrotic tissue, like I didn't really see a lot of that, but saw a little bit of it. But the undermining and tunneling wasn't terrible. And the width, for the width of it, it was 7 centimeters in width and 5 centimeters, it was 3 centimeters in width and like 2 tall. And I'm gonna document and chart all this. Here's your call lights. Is there anything else I can do for you? No? Perfect.